Hi, all my beautiful friends. Today is my night routine. I'm Charlene, and I thought I would share with you some of the things I do in the evening. My evening routines are very low maintenance. It's the only time at night that I kind of wind down and just get some time to myself, so I don't like to make it very, very complicated. What I do like to do is pick up all of my dog's toys that they play with during the day, kind of straighten up my furniture and vacuum just because I do have two small dogs. One does not shed, my Shih Tzu, he is hyperallergenic, but my Chihuahua sheds like crazy. And I also have a cat, and I just like to vac at the end of the day and sometimes during the day as well, just to make sure I get everything up, all any kind of hair. I like to fold all the blankets. We do have blankets on the couch right now because they are brand new and it is hard to keep two little dogs off the couches. So I just do that for protection right now. If we do have company, I usually take them off. So I am just straightening up my living room so that I can come home, or I can get out of the shower. I am home. I can get out of the shower and I can just sit down and relax and read my book. So this takes me about, I don't know, 15 minutes. I don't do too much. I usually do more during the day, but this is more just picking up after we've kind of been messing after dinner and making a mess. So right now it is closer to 8 p.m. We have just finished dinner, so it is time to take the dogs for a little mini walk. We do have a fenced-in backyard, but I like to give them just a little exercise right before we get settled down and ready to kind of just lay on the couch. So we kind of just walk them right here in the little neighborhood, gives them a little bit of exercise, let them use the bathroom, and it just makes them very happy to be outside and not in the fenced-in yard. They love taking walks. My Shih Tzu absolutely loves car rides, if you can believe that. It's his favorite thing to do. But they love taking little walks. So when it's a nice evening, unfortunately this evening it had just was really nasty and it had rained, but I like to take them out and let them just have a little walk right before we get settled and ready for bed. And I just thought I'd show you my woods. They're so beautiful. I'll have to come back out in the daytime and show you really well. So next up in my night routine is pretty self-explanatory. I use these Up and Up brand, I believe is a Target brand, just to get all my makeup off. I pick out my pajamas. I turn down my bed. I close my curtains and I get my bathrobe ready to just take a shower and get ready for the rest of the evening. So here is my shower. I will kind of show you a little better of it in a few minutes. I use the Dove Dry Relief body wash. It's incredible. I use Dove unscented soap, a razor, and this is my baby soap that I use on my lady bits. Hi you guys, so I thought I would show you my tub. We just recently moved into this house not too long ago. April 15th we moved in, and I just thought this tub was very interesting. Now this is the master bathroom, which is in my bedroom obviously, and I loved this feature in the bathroom. Excuse, it's a little messy. I just actually cleaned the tub. It is a bitch to clean, but it's great with these shelves. They do stain, especially when I have my purple shampoo up there, but I love this feature where it had built-in shelves. That's my wash rag, sorry. And I just thought this was really interesting, and it's such a big shower. I've never seen, I'm not really sure if you can kind of even see the size of the shower. It's probably the biggest shower I've ever seen in my life personally. It definitely could fit a tub here, but I guess this is what the previous owner wanted, and I really like it. And I mean, eventually I would love to put a tub in. It's a very long shower, and the only problem I have is that this shower never reaches like the back. You really kind of waste all that extra space, and the lip of the tub bothers me just a little bit. It's not high, so sometimes we have water spillage, so I'm often, drying the floor after the shower. That's my only complaint, but I just thought this was a nice tub, and I thought I would share with you how big it is. Now, on to my night routine. Or on to the rest of my night routine, I should say. Okay, so now that I am out of the shower, I put moisturizer on my skin. Tonight I decided to use the Bum Bum cream. I always moisturize after I get out of the shower. My skin is very sensitive, and I just need to put that extra moisture back in because I do double cleanse, especially in the summer, and especially being plus size. I just make sure that I am very hygienic and keep myself very clean. So sometimes my skin's a little dry, so I like to add a little moisture back in, and I always put on my legs, my elbows, things like that. So moving on to my face, that's my Juice Beauty that I put under my eyes, this Josie Maran whipped argan butter for my face, and some oil. Now this oil is, I believe, called Global Beauty. I can definitely link everything down below for you. I've been using this for years. It's probably not the best, but I love it so much, and it has made my skin really plump and nice, and I wake up with it nice and plump in the morning, and I just apply maybe 2 to 3 drops. Then I do a half of a pump of the Juice Beauty. I always apply that very gently under my eyes, right where the crow's feet would would get, and I always do between my eyebrows and sometimes around my mouth. And then this whipped butter is so incredible. It is fragrance free. It's very, very thick. I think it's gonna be incredible for summer, my goodness, for this winter. And I just put a generous amount on my face. This is amazing. It is fragrance free, which is what I love the most, and I highly recommend this for anyone. And I bring it down my neck and onto my negligee just because I like to moisturize everything. And I pop my glasses back on because I can't see anything unless I have my glasses on. Here I am just straightening out my hair and showing you the 2 products that I use as alternatives. This is for my hair if I feel like my hair is a little dry, and I use Cetaphil on the off days where I don't need a lot of moisture. Here I am, settled and ready for my evening to end. I was trying to coax my dogs into the frame and pretend like they actually love me, but they were too busy playing with each other. I've had Gilly since he was 6 weeks. That's my Chihuahua. So him and Butters are very, very attached, and he's known nothing other than Butters his whole life because we got him so young, almost too young in my opinion. But he went to the vet and he's been healthy ever since we got him. So I was just trying to coax them on my lap to kind of show you that they actually love me. But I mean, they do. I'm just joking. But they were just having a lot of fun, and they love when I finally sit down and get to just spend time with them. So in the evening, instead of getting on my phone or watching TV, I kind of just sit next to my husband while he watches a television show and I start to read. I'm reading Hour of the Witch. It is like Salem in the 16th century. Very good book. I'm about halfway through it. I like to do this instead of sitting on electronics. It helps me calm down and wind down. Sometimes I have a glass of wine or a seltzer with it and just relax. And I'll kind of in between reading and watching whatever my husband has on the television. I think I was hollering at my sister here. We were just messing around with each other. But almost every single evening, I give myself about an hour and a half of reading while my husband watches one of his television programs, and we just snuggle and kind of chat and just here I am pretending to actually read for purposes of the video, but I do. Every evening I read for about an hour to an hour and a half, and sometimes I even bring it upstairs with me. But this is how I end my evening. Very low maintenance, and I just thought I would share it. So if you have any questions, definitely feel free to leave them down below. I hope you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the fun we may have here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.